Thanks for coming back. Up next, updates on my scratch building progress and the HO scale switching layout. I've been able to work on my HO scale switching layout modules on and off based on the materials I've been able to get. When we last talked, I decided I was going to use the NMRA achievement program to film my layout with rolling stock. I mentioned it would take a while. I meant that regarding just the building of the cars, but found myself taking more time just trying to get the materials I need. To get started and build my first rolling stock, I'm using the NMRA Lone Star Region's Flat Car Clinic. There are 4 parts to the clinic. I'm only on part 2 because of issues getting the styrene I've needed. I've made some progress as the underframe and the base of the flat car are taking shape. I continue to struggle with cutting the styrene, but have picked up a few things to help. I picked up a scale ruler, and that has made it much simpler figuring out the scale lengths. It's also long and metal, so it serves as a better cutting edge than I've had. I also picked up some 123 blocks for my Craftsman kit build. That has helped me square up my cuts with the ruler. While this is my first car and will not earn me merit for the AP certificate, as long as it functions as a flat car and sort of resembles the clinic model, it will count as one of the 8 cars that I need. Last video I introduced Patreon just as a tagline and I had the link in the notes. I created a Patreon account as a way to hopefully raise funds to help better my videos and also bring more value to those who contribute. I'm currently looking for better lighting and better audio. I also want to bring loyal followers opportunities at exclusive content. The first 8 patrons will have the opportunity to name an industry on the HO scale switching modules. Rules will be over on my Patreon page. Just follow the link in the description. The second exclusive opportunity will be railroading videos suggested by patrons. Unlike other Patreon accounts, I'm not asking for a level of donations. I'm just asking for you to help so that I can bring you the content you want with better quality than I'm able to provide at this time. I also picked up Intermountain 33-inch metal wheels to help with my rolling stock, and I replaced the plastic wheels that came with the Grand Trunk Western AccuRail boxcar kit, and it rolls much better. I will link to these wheels in the description from my favorite online retailer. I also wanted to mention some of the mock-up buildings I've been trying for the HO scale switching modules. I had leftover foam core from when I built the tunnel on my N-scale E&N-FRR layout. I watched an architect's video on the use of foam core for designs he sells to clients. I used the technique to cut the walls at 45 degrees for the mock-ups. To have cleaner quarters, you could still do the angle cuts, but not cut the outer paper layer to keep the corners clean. I think my first steps came out okay the way I did it. I also wanted to show the first named industry on the layout. It was named in honor of my best friend who is a lacrosse fanatic. The sign was printed on white paper using PowerPoint. As a future project, after I finally get to the operations on this layout, I will look at weathering the signs and possibly doing other detailing. I will have rolled up sheets of composite material delivered in either gondolas or flat cars, and the lacrosse sticks will be shipped out in box cars. Tell me in the comments what you would use to create the rolls of composite sheets. Would you create some tie downs or simply add them into a gondola without tie downs? Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell for updates when videos are released. Thanks so much for watching.